Okay, well, this could be you in your power at the moment. You could have got a really good idea on how to further yourself in the world at the moment, to make some more money for yourself. It's at the really beginning stages at the moment. So yes, the getting more education, getting more information about it. You can't do enough study this month. It's really highly indicated here. Okay, but it's going to make you money. It's just at the very beginning stages at the moment. Okay, thank you. Yes, because I think if you don't get that information, you're going to feel very confused. You're going to feel like you're not going to be able to know which way to go, feeling a little bit blindfolded literally here. Just know that your thoughts can keep you trapped at this time. So if you get out of your head a lot more and get into actual action, things are going to change very rapidly here. There could be something in the future here that might catch you up. So yes, find out everything you need to know about what you're looking for at the moment. Yeah, because you've got a really passionate new idea of what you'd like to do. Okay, just be careful not to spill your emotions out. Maybe don't give information out just at the moment. Keep it to yourself, whatever you're planning at the moment. Make sure that you know exactly everything you need to know. Yeah, because this has either come off the back of something really drastic happening in your life here, or this is your fear that things are going to change rapidly and they're going to be out of your control. Just know if the universe steps in and changes things quickly and dramatically, it is to get you out of this stuck state, to get you out of your head, okay? So just be aware of that. So when the tower is built, sometimes it's like your life is built up in a certain way, and the universe will step in to make sure that it's built on firm foundations. So you might have to go back to square one. You might have to be out of a job or something like that, out of a relationship, whatever it be, and you need to build yourself up on firmer foundations here. This tower here is on a very icy, rocky structure. It was never going to stand the test of time here. So yes, it looks like the universe is going to step in this month and change things for you. But it looks like luck's on your side here with Sagittarius. So definitely this tower coming down is a good thing in the grand scheme of things, okay? Yeah, because you want to move away from any troubles of the past, emotional struggles that you might have had. Make sure that you get all your information first before doing so. Do not do anything erratic at this time. If you do choose to walk away from any emotional interactions you've had in the past here, do it slow and steady. Okay, yeah, because you've got a really great idea and you want to put it out to the world here. This could be an idea of actually starting an online business of some kind, some sort of worldwide thing. It will eventually make money for you, but you may have to break down structures of your life. So say you're doing a 9 to 5 here. Maybe something will happen in your work or something like that that'll end up with you having to start from scratch. But know that you're going to be successful, okay? Yeah, because there's a lot of conflict around you. You're very confused at the moment. You might have a lot of naysayers as well saying, oh, you can't do that, that sort of thing. And/or you're coming off the back of a lot of struggle here when it comes to your thoughts and your passions, very much so. What could have seemed like an innocent people standing up for themselves in some way has turned nasty in some way. So the universe is stepping in because, you want to be able to work with people here. You want to be known for your skills. You want to be a craftsman in whatever you do here. You will be employed by others, or people will start to notice exactly what you have to offer. Okay, and be acknowledged for that. Now, that may not be at the moment. You may need, as I said, a bit more education to get you to this standard here, but this will be the outcome. You are working slowly and steadily towards financial independence. Okay, any more advice, please, for Capricorn? Yeah, because the struggles are going to be over. You've been carrying a lot of burdens single-handedly, and maybe not realizing just how close you are to the end of these burdens. because you've had to work so darn hard. You've just been putting one foot in front of the other. And maybe you are over the grind as well. You don't want to continue this constant grind, whether it be in a relationship or whether it be for work here. Know that you're very close to be able to achieving your goals. Just make sure that you keep a slow, steady pace and keep on going. And you will find that in a very short period of time that you will be able to achieve these goals. Because you could have felt in the past, particularly this is relationships, you've been feeling a bit bound and tied to a relationship for whatever reason. This is also your card here, Capricorn. So this could be you definitely standing in your power as well. Just be really conscious and careful of any excesses that you might be tempted to do at the moment. That will lead you off your path. So drinking, excessive thinking, being too emotional, feeling trapped in any way. If you're getting triggered in any way, just sort of check in with that and see where that could be coming from. Check back and find out. All right. Yeah, because you might be really focusing, this devil energy could be you focusing on what could go wrong in the situation, expecting the worst outcome here. I don't feel that's the case. Just be really careful that the more you focus on the negativity will lead you to feel very out of balance and very out of control here. You might find that, as I said, your emotions get the better of you if you really are focusing on what you could lose instead of what you could gain out of this situation. Particularly the universe does something really fast and changes everything. It could really put you on the back foot for a little while, okay? But know that your struggles are coming to an end here, very much indicated. But yes, get information. Don't sort of come from reactive situation. Information is very much needed. If you need a third party to intervene in any situation, that's indicated too this month. Okay, any more advice, please, for Capricorn? Again, it looks like you've been through a lot of struggles here. Your mind's been getting the better of you, definitely, okay? Yes, because whatever you're thinking, you are manifesting and quite rapidly into this world, okay? So make sure those thoughts are really positive. Envision that you're going to this work project or this relationship or whatever it be is going to work out for your highest good. Once again, you're going to have to temper all sides of yourself, your emotions, your ability to manifest finances, your thoughts and your passions. By doing so, you'll be able to move forward. And become that beautiful king on your throne. Now, this is ideal for Capricorn here. You really do want to be able to slay any demons from the past and end up rising to a status of someone that's well known for just how well they handle their finances, how well they dress, how well they can handle everything in their life. So yeah, it looks like once you stop focusing on anything that you could lack, lose, or has been lost, you'll be able to manifest incredible things into your life, okay? You will be able to stand on your own financially here, and people will start to admire you for just how well you've done. You will be victorious, okay? So yes, it is now time to stop focusing on what could potentially lose or have lost and realize that you are heading towards success, financial success, worldly manifestation here. Be able to balance your passions too. There's people behind you here willing to support you. Make sure you acknowledge those individuals there. You might also have spirit animals coming to you and giving you guidance at the moment. So if you're seeing a repetitive animal at the moment, make sure that you check that up and see its meaning at this time. It could also be if you're heading out in any way, if you want to start a new relationship or something like that, make sure you wear your best clothes. Make sure that you feel good inside before doing so. Make sure you present the best possible version of yourself when out and about. Okay, any more advice, please? But yes, no, victory is assured this month, okay? So yeah, victory could be, you know, you need to make sure that it's a positive victory, very much so. All right, any more advice, please, for Capricorn? Thank you. Okay, yeah, because emotional stability is very important at the moment. You could be looking back on times and thinking they were better than where you are now. Make sure that you're focusing positivity into the future here. You could also be dealing with a water sign at this time. Maybe you have children with this water sign. Know that whoever the water sign is that you're dealing with has got a lid on their emotions, and/or this is you needing to keep a lid on your emotions to be successful in this situation, okay? If you are dealing with a water sign, they have reached a situation where they have definitely, as I said, got a handle on their emotions, and I think it's going to lead to a victory, okay? So also going to have a look at your abundance, Capricorn, for the month of October. Thank you. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true for clearly asking other people to assist you. Yeah, well, there's at least 2 other individuals here willing to help you through this. Maybe even someone from your childhood here, a sibling, is willing to help you at this time. So make sure you acknowledge those people. And also, if you really need help in some way, anyway, ask with humility and temperance, and you will be surprised exactly how much these people will step up to the plate and be there by your side. Sometimes it can be very hard as an independent sign, very much, to ask for help from others. Even if it's your guides or your higher intuition, call upon that to get you through this situation. It will be given. Help will be given. Okay, so we're also going to have a look at your health here, Capricorn. Sobriety. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings in helpful directions so that I only desire life-affirming foods and beverages. Yes, one thing to be very, very cautious of this month is to make sure that you are not drinking in excess. To do so will have you definitely out of balance. Your health will be affected. You may shoot off and say the wrong things, and or don't associate yourself with people that have this tendency at the moment. You need to remain in balance at all times. Now, balance of mind, body and spirit. So while you're going through this huge transition, make sure that you look after your body by not feeding yourself a lot of junk food or drinking to excess, and this will have you very successful this month. All right, so we're also going to have a look at any love blocks that might be affecting you here, Capricorn. Thank you. Thoughts. Your thoughts are up to you. Choose them wisely. Yes, you're going to be able to manifest whatever you're thinking this month, Capricorn. So if you find yourself in a really negative place, that's exactly what will start to manifest around you here. Make sure you're not dwelling on the past and going over all the negativity that happened. Make sure you're keeping your thoughts creative, positive, affirming into the future that things are looking up, looking better. You're going to be successful. You're going to be able to achieve whatever you need to achieve. Okay, so check in with yourself. If you find that your repetitive thoughts are going around in your head, if you end up in that sort of negative space, know that you have the power to change it. Okay, positive affirmations are wonderful. Lots of videos on YouTube here that are inspirational and positive and uplifting. Make sure you stay away from any social media that might be negative, the news, all those other forms of things that can be quite negative at times. It will affect you physically and mentally at this time. So yeah, make sure your thoughts are very positive. Because yeah, something's going to come out of the blue really quickly at you, and it's going to put you off kilter here, and you could spiral into a state where you've got yourself really stuck mentally here. All right, any more love blocks, please? Independence. Being independent does not mean you have to be alone. Yeah, you are a very naturally a independent sign here. You might be feeling quite lonely and saying to yourself, I'll never find someone, or whatever it be. Even if it's friends, support network, there are people here willing and able to give you a hand. If they've been asking, if someone's been messaging you and saying, how are you, that sort of thing, it might be time to just to message back and, interact with that individual. They genuinely care about your well-being. As I said, this could be a sibling, someone from your past, doesn't have to be a love relationship, but that's also indicated that if you want one this month, you will have the ability to manifest this, okay? As I said, once again, you could have spirit animals. You might have a cat that's very, loving and supportive to you. Make sure you care for that animal, and be there for that animal as well. Whatever animal it is, it doesn't have to be a cat, but, there's cards indicating a cat. There are people and animals around you wanting to support you, wanting your attention. Okay, so we're also going to have a look at the power thought here affecting you, Capricorn, this month. Wow, straight out. Okay. I trust the process of life. There is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. Yes, right in the middle of a tower moment, it can seem like the universe is really, not looking after you, is, forsaken you, that sort of thing. Know that things change to lead you onto a more, a higher path, to give you lessons, to make you learn and grow and become a more whole, rounded person, okay? So just trust the processes of life. Also gardening too, with this card very much indicated. Sometimes the seeds that we put in the ground here take time to become that beautiful flower. I mean, if you put a seed in the ground, you're not going to come back a couple of hours later and there'll be a flower. So yeah, be patient at this time. Sow the seeds of success. Okay, and your success will be assured. Okay, so we're also going to have a look at the Sacred Spirit reading cards here to get any more guidance for you. Yeah, so your thoughts could be keeping you away from a love relationship or keeping you in a negative place here. You have the ability to change those thoughts. You do not have to be alone. It's now time to reach out to others. Others are there to support you in every way. Make sure you temper your actions in all ways. Do not be highly emotional or pour your emotions out too much at this time, even if, the support network's there for you. Get your facts straight. Get a lot of education if you want to get this job on the road. Make sure you have a look at all avenues of things that you might need to do to become successful. Lots of videos on YouTube once again on every single career path there is known to man. Even just, as I said, powerful thoughts, powerful affirmations are really going to make the difference this month. All right, so Sacred Spirit reading cards. Love and light. Act with care. Yes, act with temperance, act with care. Be gentle to others around you. Be gentle with yourself. Ask for your needs to be met. Act with care in everything you do, and you will be successful. All right. Also, this indicates that you are going to be getting downloads on how to do this, how to really temper your actions here with that crown, that beautiful lotus there up at the crown. So yes, universe is trying to give you higher guidance here. Act from your higher self and open intuition. Seek clarification. Okay, third eye activation here. Once again, you could be getting some headaches and stuff like that. Third eye, throat and heart are indicated here. You might be drawn to also the healing arts in some way. You may want to start to do massage practice or something like that. Open your intuition, look for signs, for guidance, animal spirits, synchronicities around you. Look into them. If you start to see number sequences or, as I said, a recurring animal here, you'll get a lot more guidance in how you need to move forward, okay? There's no need to be alone anymore, Capricorn. You are supported by the universe. People are there and willing to help you at this time. Temper your emotions. Get that education, and you'll find that by the end of the month here, you're going to be, if you've been in a dark place, you're going to be starting to come out of that and a lot more wiser and whole because of it.